here. I'm gonna switch this on over. Probably should unflip this camera. Yellow. Yellow. La 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 la. Uh-oh. I just noticed something. Uno momento. Just noticed something with this camera. Now I gotta restart this camera. Hopefully it works. 1, 2, 3. No. F it. F it. Just F it. Yeah. Whatever. Whatever. We got work to do. Let's get it. Alright. Let's see. Speak to the little one, travel.
Not a good idea.
Where am I going? We've made it this far. Our build is... not bad. I would still like to do more boss damage, but we'll just have to get to that when we get to it. Right? Oh wait, I still never figured out I still never turned in that fin, so let me go ahead and do that real quick. I know it's here. Find a use for the shark fin. And it says find additional treasure maps. I didn't do either of those. Interesting.
I am the map. We must the card. Yes, my people. I hope as promised. Talakura.
Wait, is that
Someone go.
please, no, Tavakai can get it.
Let's see. Increase global armor. Or grants armor also plus elemental damage. Gain deflection equal to evasion rating. I mean, deflection provides a chance to deflect damage from hits, preventing 40% of damage from those hits. Exact chance to deflect also applies to the attacker's accuracy. Okay, hold up.
Oh,
Let's think about this for a second. What is my evasion rating? It's probably not very high. Oh, my evasion rating is 61.
Of the
Yes.
Well, of course.
Unforgettable.
So if anything, I might as well just go with this. Yep. I also need to figure out exactly what... So I didn't finish everything over here? It says like find additional maps, but...
Talamoana. Where to?
Could have swore I completed everything. At least it looks like I completed everything. Unless I'm missing something. Oh, there's not... Not what I meant to do. It was just...
This is as close as we can get.
I'm not trying. I was just hoping... Oh, is this where the map is? We go here, if anything.
We made it. All right.
I'm not really sure what the additional map would do, but...
Here we are.
According to this...
They seem to have left. Boy.
Oh, we just go do this up front. Juggernaut plate. None of this is good, so I did all of that for essentially nothing. Great. I still need to figure out one-shot boss damage. Unique jewelry. Exalted orbs, orbs of alchemy. Do we think the jewelry is going to be worth it? It just says jewelry in general. We'll do it. Okay. That was... I had to focus more for that than I would have liked, but made it through, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's see what this jewelry is all about.
Let's have a look then.
Minus 11 cold resistance. You take fire damage instead of physical damage from bleeding. Fire damage also contributes to bleeding. Why would you want this? I don't understand. What the fuck? Sometimes I just need to stick with my gut and stop wasting resources going for unique items, because some of these unique items, yeah, they're unique. They also suck. I mean, I guess if I was going for like a challenge where I have to accept every unique given to me, or, you know, stuff like that, then yeah. Okay, there's a treasure map on this island that I didn't pick up the first time. And in fairness, I think I remember not doing the entire map, so we're gonna try this time. Where am I at? 104, 82, 40. What a... Yeah, okay, so we are leveling up. Just making sure. Okay, uh-oh. Crab Shell Cavern. Oh. I'll take that. Is there... Okay, so I can't go in there. Okay, so that cave is completed. Petrified Pirate. That's probably where it is, right here. Yep.
That's the map done. Now for the treasure.
So now we're officially done. So I take this back to King's March, turn it in, and we're officially done with Act 4. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see, who am I going to? This guy.
Well, hi. Not so far.
Speak to Makarui. Who should be over here, I think. Oh no, she's on the boat. I'm an idiot.
Not so far. Then, yeah.
Good job, mate.
Not, we can head there.
Huh? Plunderer's Point. Ah.
Talamoana. Where to?
I forgot about Plunder's Point. That's where I got a lot of my cool stuff the last time.
Lower the anchor.
I do love a good treasure hunt.
Coming.
Okay.
We made it.
We gotta find a lot of stuff.
All this just nothing like that.
Got me, but not a
I'm in any when you're ready. Go make
Okay.
some legends.
First, you gotta do, you gotta walk around, find all of these, figure out which ones are cool, which ones I want, blah 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 blah. You probably don't want this one. Gain maximum runic ward equal to 50. I mean, the onslaught thing might be kind of cool. Overall, those are kind of bad. What about back here? If anything, I'd take the greater glacial because I do need more of that. Might go for intel or dexterity. I'll just do dexterity if I was to do one of those. This one, I would go for a greater jeweler's orb. Let's see, if I was to go for this one, probably neither. But I would go for Orb of Alchemy, maybe. Okay, so far, we're not in the... So, it looks like pretty much all of the, what do you call these again? Rune shapes are subpar. I guess we do a desert one. This don't seem super great. Let's see. Sebel, what's up? How are you? Also, thanks for following on TikTok. Very much appreciated. This one, please be good. No. So we're definitely not going for this one. Whatever we do, we're not going for that one. Okay, so we'll go up this left side, hit this centerpiece here. So how far does this stretch off the first one? Okay, so we can go about here.
Always like
Stretch
watching
in.
things explode.
We can't stretch in there. Shite. This next one, can we grab both of these? And then we'll stretch it here. We grab, actually, how far does it go? Right there, so we'll put it right about there. Here, oh wait. Oh yeah, I didn't select a thing for this one. I'm not sure what, let's see what game. This is Path of Exile 2, how are you? Don't forget to like, likes help. Don't forget to follow too. Gain 50% maximum life as extra maximum reward. I don't, yeah. Never mind, I don't think I want that one. There's a reason I avoided it. Let's see, we're trying to get up here. So actually, hold up, if that's the case, let's see, hit this. We're gonna start building this way. Thanks, how are you? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Very much appreciated, thank you for asking. Let's see, we can knock out both of these. I could go ahead and get that, but I really want that, so we'll hit this one. Both of those two. Let's see, this one. This will explode if I do it. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, other than the fact that it might explode everything else in the area, which is good for me. We got 3 left, so I'll go ahead and knock this one out. Yikes, okay, hold up. This one should be able to stretch it just far enough. Yeah. Grab that one. And can we? Yep. Okay, that's good enough. And then we just gotta explode all this. Where are you from? America. Specifically the southeast. You? Let's see. Let's get to work on this detonation.
Hold up. Another fun.
Alright. This shouldn't be too difficult. Come on.
This'll stop him.
Okay, good so far. Good so far. Explosion. Yeah, this part. Uh-oh. I should probably not get pinned in. Oh shit. Hey, yo. Got him. Oh, shoot. Missed. Got him. It's done. I almost died, actually. Let me go and open this.
Oh, better than coin.
Collect the rest of this while we're here. That. Okay, health is slowly building back up. Ooh.
Lady Luck's not so stingy after
I might
all.
come back for some of that. Ooh, might come back for some of that. Oh, wow.
All in a day's work.
Oh, shite. It already opened the other thing. Ooh, ah. Good thing I dodged that. Ah, okay. I think that would hit me. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, made it through that one. I think that was supposed to be one of the harder ones, too. Made it through that one. Second wave. Oh shit, okay, hold up. Oh, this is like a legendary beast. Okay, he's gonna kill me probably. Oh, let me just break his armor.
Kill him.
His armor's broken. Alright. He won't die. And I have to get close to him. Okay, his armor's broken. Hit this, hit this, hit this, hit this. I can't do anything unless I get close. I think. Okay. Just have to get really close to this guy, but he takes all of my mana, which is kind of dumb if you ask me, but whatever. Yeah, we're just shooting from range. F this. At least the smaller one. Oh, he's the one. He doesn't take damage from me. I have to kill all of his minions. That's okay. That's new. Well, not new, but That's why his health wasn't going down. I had to destroy the minions. Ah! Got that. Cool. Next explosion. Let's see, you can't hurt it till you kill that. Yeah. I feel like, I said this before on past streams, but I feel like subconsciously my brain reads the comments, even though like you guys are in my peripheral. I feel like my brain subconsciously reads it, and then I realize later in the fight. Like, I don't know. I don't know how it works, but I feel like you guys type stuff, and subconsciously I see it. I just don't realize I see it. Well, I guess that's what subconsciously means. I'll just die. It's just weird. Oh, shite. Okay, alright, 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 alright. Just die, please. Just die. How hard is that? Just die. At least there's a lot of space for me to move on this. Makes running away a breeze. Oh, there's that guy. Okay, whoops. You should be frozen. He's just eating my health.
Well, that's one down.
Dead now. And then finish this last bit. Boom.
Have those been right under our
And we
feet?
survived the island. Not bad. Okay. So let's retrace our steps, pick up everything. I know what the woven focus does. We'll just pick up everything, and then as I don't need something, I'll throw it away. We'll play it like that. Close of alchemy. Pick this up. Quarter staff. We'll just retrace our steps right here. Salted orb. Scroll of wisdom. I don't remember what this one was. Oh, Jeweler's Orb. A Divine Orb! Yay me! I'll just pick up both. I'll pick
My pockets are full.
already. Alright, so me sideways. A Stellar Amulet. Level 13 Future Past. I've never heard of this amulet ever. So that's already interesting in and of itself. Okay. So, things I could probably get rid of. This cultist bow, garbage. This superior was probably going to be garbage as well, but you never know. We'll put these right here just to make a little bit more space. Okay, so if I want to pick up any of that, I can. I'm not going to. Superior, it's gotta be garbage, so I'm not going to worry about it. Pick this up. Nope, nope. Nope. Pick this up. Bolt Fang. Man, when I was playing Wyvern Druid, that would have been dope. Let's see, take this, take this, take this. Transcendent Mana Flash, don't need it unless it's like superior or something. I'll take this, this, this. Give me that gold. I like me gold. Let's see. I'll pick that up. Try to see, is there anything... You know, I kind of want to go with the class that uses shields, just out of curiosity. But, I mean, I don't hear about them, so I'm not sure if they're really that good. You know?
You make that look. Oh, well,
Cheers, Danny.
Well, wait.
Yeah.
Survive.
Survive.
Let's enter here. Figure out what the heck's gonna happen. Oh, this again.
Dodge this!
The explosion what gets him. The frost, it's just freezing. But the explosion... Oh, shoot. Alright, okay, so this is how we're doing this? Okay, you froze. Ah, wait, your friend already died. Alright. I appreciate your armor, dude, but yeah, I'm just gonna break through that now. Alright. Exactly. Yeah, I have stuff I can just shoot you from a distance, bro. I don't have to shotgun you all the time. Oh, shit. Hold up. Get behind you here. There you go. Now you're all dead. Anything? Gold. I like gold. What's up there? Stuff? We'll go down here first. Oh, probably a bad idea. Well, got the explosion. Ow. Alright, alright, alright. Let me stop. Hit this, hit that. Get frozen. Alright, killed somebody. Oh, everybody. What do you mean? Scorch him. Terrible fate.
My knights and I have traveled great distances in pursuit of artifacts. Even here, there are colonies of Kalguran settlers. This far from the Flame's starlight barrier, there are no survivors. I found a promising note in a settler's pockets. They'd overheard the island men discussing an ancient artifact. I had my knights gather some nearby island men. They would not speak.
Me pockets are full.
We kept them for the night, hoping hunger would persuade their tongues. In the morning, all their throats had been slit. My knights claim they saw nothing, but their eyes shine with fear. We must move on, empty-handed.
Only because I might be able to use that scepter for something. Because my next build is a witch.
Buried knowledge.
I'm not sure if I have minions
My
for them.
kind of buried
Actually, no.
treasure.
Dude, just pick up the book. Just pick up the book. Let's go.
Now then, look here.
Come on. Come on. Thank you.
I suppose
Cool.
we could get moving now.
All my quest in Act 4 is done. Okay, back to the interlude we go. Well, actually, first, let me get rid of all this stuff. Figure out what does it doesn't need.
Who'd have thought it, but the adventure. All the best.
Alright. Break that. Break that. Break that. Break that. Let's see, the scepter requires level 36. Yikes. I'll keep it. Simply because somebody, my witch, might be able to use it. Maybe. I don't know. 58% increased energy shield. Mana regeneration, light radius, and spell damage per 10 spirit. So if I have 100. Speaking of which, I'm missing 40 spirit. I just realized this. I only have 60 spirit. I'm supposed to have 40 additional, which means I didn't do something. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do something to get spirit. I'm supposed to have spirit somewhere. Okay. We get Freythorn, King of the Mist in Act 1. I did that. Act 3, we're supposed to do the Azak Bog. I know I did that one. Oh, no, so it's in the Interlude. Okay, Interlude's where I get. Okay, I thought I just straight up missed one. No. I didn't. I did not. Okay, so let's put all of this away. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, that's not supposed to go there. Wait, is it automatically going here? What? Oh, because it's an augment. That's dope. Okay, so I got these two super Powerful things. Okay. Stellar Amulet. It grants me the Future Past skill. +7 to all attributes, which could be good. 352 accuracy. 308 evasion, and I cannot be blinded. That's pretty good. I'll lose out on leeching if I do switch over to this. So let's figure out what Future Past does. Okay, Future Past grants each of Hindsight, Foresight, and Sight Beyond Sight in sequence. Huh? Hindsight lasts for 20 seconds. Foresight prevents dodge roll from avoiding hits. Wait. Prevents? So it stops dodge rolling from avoiding hits and lasts until immediately before you are hit. While Sight Beyond Sight makes you unable to die and lasts for 5.2 seconds.
We fancy a different colour? I can make it happen.
Fully recover life when you gain Sight Beyond Sight. I'm gonna be honest, that sounds kind of interesting, but no. I mean, hence why it's called a unique. Huh? So we'll just store that. I guess I'll store this one too, even though I don't plan on using it. But
What can I do for you?
let's see, did you kill the Huntress? Yes, I
Let's
killed the
deal
Huntress,
with
sorry.
Finest available.
I
Good
did. So we
day.
just gotta go to Act
Until
4.
next
I don't know why I thought... For some reason, I thought we were supposed to get 100 before we come to the Scorched Lands, the Scorched Farmlands. Again. Because I think, and the reason I say that, I think I already have my third... Yeah, I have Mana Remnants lined up, which for the most part I may not need. I have it lined up in case, you know, I start to struggle with mana, but for the most part, I don't think I'm really struggling with mana.
Stop them in their tracks!
Everything here, I think, is vulnerable to ice. Is there a dog chasing me? No, there was. Let's see, Huntress gives you 40. It gives you 40. It could be because I'm not playing hardcore or something, because I do know there was like, I heard something about if you how do I say it? If you play hardcore, there's like one of the instances when you're supposed to get spirit changes. Ooh, Greatest Ruler's Orb. We'll take that. Go ahead, hit this. Go ahead, hit this. I do need more single boss damage. My stuff does great for clearing. Fantastic. But single boss damage, it does not. Just gonna walk through here real quick. Just gonna walk through here. Cool, give me that. Layered vest, can't use it. Take the Verisium now, give me the gold. Oh look, a scroll of wisdom. Do I need it? No, I'll pick it up just in case. Oh shit! Oh, dude, you're just running up on me. Let's continue doing the bottom portion of the map. Eat. Water, door, door. Oh, lol. Birdman can jump over stuff. I remember my dragon, my wyvern could do the same thing. We're just gonna walk through here. Eat. Switching fragmentation bolts. I mean, these guys are too squishy. What is that? I'll pick it up anyway. Don't know what it does. You have increased rarity of items found. I found a div orb a second ago. But like, come on now. Like, unless you plan on giving me a div orb, increased rarity means nothing to me. Oh, what is that? Hey! Oh. Okay, so the odds of you freezing, probably not very high, is it? Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
This'll stop him.
Oh, shit. Almost died to that. See, now I'm out of mana. What are you doing? Just hit her with the armor stuff. Eat. Regal orb. Rattling scepter? That might be cooler than the scepter I just had. Especially if I can use it early. Ooh, yeah. This is, okay, so this is what I'll give to my thing. And I'll get rid of the other one. I think I should add fork onto the loaded armor penetrating thing.
By the order of the Red Thane.
Like, instead of just shooting one burst, if I have fork on, yeah, we'll do that. As soon as I get back.
Hold up.
Where everybody at? Where everybody at though? Where they at though? Where? Uh-oh. Huh? I'm not even paying attention to these stupid zombies. Oh look, dead cow. Oh no, those are horses. Oh, strong box. Hit this. Up. Get in for all you guys first. Anything else?
Get out of the way!
I need places to run. Should anything happen. Okay. So this place is clear. Also, I don't have a lot of buffs either. Not that they're necessary, but...
Time to bust this thing open.
Oh shit. Level up. Yay me. Ah. Paralyzing staff. Maybe I'll save that for the witch. I'm not sure what my witch is gonna need, so I'm sort of just picking up everything. Waypoint. Chest. Nothing. I'll pick up that stuff. Okay. Let's continue on. Okay, that section's cleared. Continue on. Ooh, let's go through here. Scarecrow.
Back to the grave!
Okay, that's cleared. Cleared. Okay, is that the entire... Whoa, that's nowhere near the entire map cleared. Yeet. Oh yeah, let me do my passive real quick. We're down here somewhere. Okay, I gotta get full salvo, then efficient loading. So, crank up that reload speed. I like that. Okay. I really should use that as like a... I don't ever do that, but I should. Yeah, we'll try it now. Man, that reload is still slow as fuck. But I guess if I use the stupid tech, I don't have to worry about it. But I'm not gonna do it. Oh, what? I mean, I really guess I should. Just build a completely separate crossbow. Alright, everybody's already dead. That's great. Yeah, I'll take that. Whoops. Okay, that part's cleared. Okay, that part's cleared. I don't think I need to clear the entire thing. I just need to find a way through the darkness. But I remember there's something I gotta do to open that up.
Freeze!
Break that. Ooh. He's the biggest bird. He's the biggest bird. Okay, that part's cleared. Where am I going? Okay, that part's clear. Wait, but how do I find? Okay, let me just go back for a second. Alright, first thing, unlock that. Second thing, where's my stash? We're gonna take that scepter out. Place it with this one. I could use this full take. Or I'll put it in here. You never know. Whoops, keep that with me. I guess I'll keep this one. I need to break that down. Okay, I came in here for something. Yeah, once my stuff gets leveled up, which I don't think I have. Oh, I have some room for intelligence and... Okay, hold up. So, let's see. Let me just stack these in here real quick so I can remember which one I had for which. Okay, I don't have any strength mods. Okay. So, it was supposed to go... Mark of Siphoning and Magnified Area for Thunderstorm. Okay, so now we just need 2 strength mod slots for later. Okay, I can
What have we got?
just straight up sell this. Do I have another crossbow that I can make super strong? Because I know what the tech is for. Also, there's
Till
something
next time.
my brain just thought about that it didn't fully click. Not... Is it for armor piercing? Yeah. Wait. Be the Minecraft, be the Steve. That one's new. How are you, Con Queso? Let's see, if I do fork, can't put that on fragmentation. Oh, I can. Interesting. If I put it on armor piercing. Okay, so I can put it on either. The question is, how impactful will fork be for those two? Projectiles from sport skills deal 30% less damage after forking. Because a part of me wants to take off Living Lightning and put on fork. Because if I put fork onto each and everything, because forking, just as we're split into two the first time they collide with me, and do not split from it or pierce it. Support skills which fire projectiles that are not ground targeted. Projectiles from support skills randomly fork, chain, or pierce. Would chain be better? Because chaining might be better than fork, if that is the thing that I can afford. Which gives deal 30% less damage with hits. Ricochet is chained from thing. So maybe chain is not worth it. But gamble shot would actually be the better. Just because gamble, the percentage less for damage is, well, less. And it randomly decides whether or not it's going to fork, chain, or... The thing is, I'm not even sure if it's necessary, but that is something to keep in the back of my mind. Not sure if I need my abilities to do that, but okay. We have to find a way through the darkness. We never finish going all the way down here. Stones of Cirilla.
No idea.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Like, the reason I have Living Lightning on this is simply because with Living Lightning, I can chain the stuff.
Get out of the way!
Because I need Herald of... Ooh, there's a lot of stuff here. Because if I can get fragmentation... Well, not sure if fragmentation round is necessary to chain. If anything, permafrost might be better to chain, especially since I do freeze build up. You know, that means I would freeze more people. I guess my next question is, do chained or pierced bolts or items do they still do ailments? Doing everything but the circle method. I'm supposed to be circling. I'm doing everything but. Ooh, well, with good reason, I guess. That didn't give me anything. Alright, stuff that I could blow up. Let's see. This gives me... I'll take Grim Pillars just because somebody else might want that. Ooh, I'll take Gem Cutter's Prisms. Or, I'm not really using them. Plus, someone told me they're cheap, so I'll go for Uncut Spirit. Right? Yeah. Well, what if it's not? Well, we'll do it anyway. It may not be worth it, but we'll do it anyway. Is that it? Is that it? I get 5 explosions and... Okay. Well... We'll do this one. We'll do this one. We'll do that one. Try to cover as much ground as we can for stuff. And do that one. Alright. Detonate. Let's get to it. Chop, chop, chop. Come on. Oh, there's more yet.
Ice shot.
Let's see. Next one. Oh, that one's done already? Yeah, me, huh? What just tried to stab me? That thing? Jeez. Next. Expedition completed. Okay. First things first, we always take the armor scrap. Open this, nothing. Open this, Scroll of Wisdom, I'll take 1. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, nope, nothing. F me. Open this, grab my thingamajig. Let's see. Oh.gg, thank you for sharing the live stream. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to pick this one up. Take this, take this. Alright. Overall, was that eventful? I guess so. I guess so, baby. It was alright. A heavy belt. Just because it's part of the get up for the item filter, not because it's actually worth anything. Get blasted. Get blasted.
Get out of the way.
Get blasted. Get blasted. Get blasted. Well, see, like it does such a fantastic job of clearing. Like this setup. When it comes to map clearing, it's good. I just need to figure out boss damage. If I can figure out single target damage, I'll be good. I'm still working on that. For now, I got armor piercing, hopefully to break people's armor, which it does help. When it comes to the bosses, it does do a fantastic job of getting them down. Or at least making it easier to get them down, I guess I should say. But neat. Oh, the Birdman. The Birdman. He's the biggest bird and he's dead. Eat. I also need to check to see what is my magnitude like for Herald of Thunder. I don't have any magnitude thing. I should probably get bigger magnitude. Same thing for Herald of Ice. What am I? Wait, I still got Elemental Armament 1 on there? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm behind. Okay, well. Magnified area. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff we gotta beef up. That's cool. That is cool. Coolio with the Doolio. We just gotta go through and just beef up everything. You know how upset I would have been if that stupid light beam would have just like insta-killed me or something? Oops, I missed. Shut up. Let's see. Get blasted. This. Eat. At least we're getting some gems right now. Because we got a lot of stuff to beef up. Which is nice. Very, very nice. Okay, we're back to the beginning. Let's hit this middle section and just smooth it on out. Make sure everything is semi-discovered. Okay. Then we're going through here to this. Oh wait, no. Wait. Hold up. Oh, I forgot to get the one over here.
Stop them in their tracks!
Oh, look, there's stuff. Birdman. Okay, so my build could be stronger. It's not going to be massively stronger. I still need single damage, you know. Still need to be able to do single damage, but we'll get to that right after these messages. Okay, what do we get from this? I guess we'll take the whetstone. Removes a random modifier and augments a rare item with a new random modifier. What do we got? Those chaos orbs I can use from time to time. No, I already got some. Where's the other one? See, like if I had bigger area, all of those would be doing more damage. At this point, I'm barely even looking at my build guide. You know, let me go ahead and open that. Oh, special creature. Well, special creature is dead. Here's a piercing bolt. What? What's up, wolf? Goodbye, wolf. Well, thank you. Come again. Did I not do all of them? Could have sworn I've activated all of them. I thought. Oh, I did. Alright, big boss fight, right?
The king in the mists claims this wood. I guard his eyes. Drown in darkness!
Ah, shit. Good thing actually, I was going to say, good thing I remember to run to that. I didn't remember. I just ran. I didn't remember to do shit. Mid monologue, loser. And
The mists remain.
give me that money.
That's one less horror haunting this place.
They spirits. What are they doing? It seemed with that.
Ma'am.
It worked.
Una,
They will
sometimes I
guide
really
you.
hate you. Like, your singing's pretty and all, but, like, you and Pharaoh, y'all just show up out of nowhere. Don't help me in the fights. And then it's like, oh, I'm gonna sing, man. We're gonna fix this shit right away. Fuck off. Can I just travel to the... I thought I could do the thing, and I can't do this. Oh, no, I can do the thing. Yay. Darkness. Why did I shoot it like that was gonna do something? And I'm so stupid. Every time I read that, I keep thinking it says the backwood. It is not the backwood. It's the blackwood. Ooh. Wander through the darkness and find some items. What is that? Oh. I thought that was... We're just gonna travel around the edge like we normally do. Oh look, another omen. What is it? What? It don't work. What? I'm confused. Am I tripping? Hold up, let me roll. Alright, I don't know. You know, the crazy part is I put all that effort into beefing up mono remnants. You know, for when I get there, it's like, I'm gonna need it, blah, blah, blah. If I'm being honest, I don't even think... Are these roaches? It just dawned on me. I don't think I really need mana. That's not... It's not what I'm really hard up for. I need more damage. If I can figure out how to do that. Figurine. What's over here? Boss fight? Boss fight? Boss fight? It has to be boss. Oh, no. Enter the Holton. Nah. Let's clean up the rest of the area first. I hear something. I heard something. Whoops. Oh, you're frozen. Where'd I hear? Just cleaning up the whole map. Now, I don't think 4th is going to be the end-all be-all. That I think it will be. Okay, so that part's clear. Let's clear the middle section. that. That's all good. What? Checkpoint. Dead. Kill that. I'll take another Grim Pillars. Wait, did I ever pick up that other Grim Pillars? Yeah, I did. Cool. So extra Grim Pillars for in case anybody wants to buy them. I mean, I probably won't sell them immediately, but hey, if people need them, I got them. For the low, low price of 58 Div Orbs. Grab some gold. I like gold. Okay, and I think that is pretty much the entirety of the map uncovered. I think. Yep. How much stuff do I have in my inventory? Not enough to turn back. Let's check on Spirit Gem. Equipped. I could level up Herald of Thunder, except does an extra 5% damage. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 5% extra damage. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah, no. If anything, I need to save it for another spirit because Mono Remnants I don't think is going to be my bread and butter. Generates 100% of monster powers glory for this skill on hitting. Bro, I don't even know what that does. Attrition. You have a culling strike against rare and unique enemies that have been in your presence for a total of 34 seconds. That's so specific. That's so specific. Combat Frenzy, which is what my thing wanted me to do. Gain a Frenzy charge. But I don't know how Frenzy charges are really used. Like, it would be the same thing as like getting power charges, but I can't do crap with it, you know? Do you have Ice Herald? Yeah. I have Herald of Ice and Herald of Thunder on at the same time. And I'm just trying to figure... Ooh. While active, killing an enemy with blood loss. Oh, I don't really do blood loss, but that would be interesting. Plague Bear? I don't really poison people either. There's a lot of heralds in this game. Herald of Thunder, Herald of Ice, Herald of Plague, Herald of Blood, or just a lot. Shadow, Sorcerer, Barrier Invocation now. Gain 10 energy. I don't know. Because, like, just looking or thinking about other attacks, I'm just... I don't know. There it goes. What's up, Kyle? How are you? I'm doing well. Trying to figure out... Essentially, outside of Mono Remnants, I don't know what other... It's interesting. For a mercenary, I can't think of super powerful spirits to use. I felt like with my other classes, or at least with Druid, I could use pretty much anything I want, you know? And it synergizes well with the build and blah, 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 blah. But here, I can't think of anything. I can't think... I mean, I could get Blasphemy. Nah. Doing alright, thanks. I'm having fun with Druid this time. Seems OP. I would say especially Plant Druid. It's really fun. Really OP. Mercenary, I don't think it's going to be that OP in endgame, but I'm not sure yet. I'm really just trying to figure out what am I going to do. Becoming attuned to all elements, building up fire, cold, and lightning affinity based off the elemental damage types dealt by your hits. Your elemental damage is enhanced the more affinity of any type you have. So, according to this, hold up, let's see, let me bring it on the screen. For this one, 3% more elemental damage per 30 affinity of any type on dealing elemental damage with a hit. Gain 10 affinity of the highest elemental damage type and lose 3 affinity of other types. Well, I really only do cold and lightning for the most part. What is the point of that? And that's another thing. 100 spirit, like, is it really worth it? Like, that's one of my biggest problems with these higher level spirits is that they cost more. Or like, for example, Trinity, it costs more, and I'm like, doesn't even feel like it's worth it. You know, while active, undead reviving. Nope. Reapers, like, I don't even see spirits that I would be like, cool, you know. Let's see. More critical hit chance while you have a power charge. More armor and invasion while you have an endurance charge. Ooh, and increased skill speed while you have a frenzy charge. And I have an ability that I can build. I have an ability that, like, I think generates endurance charges. So I could do that. Cast on critical while active, gains energy when you critically. Oh, and then, yeah. But something has to be socketed and whatever, and that's not worth it. 100 spirit. Was I using 100 spirit for that? Dear gosh. Berserk. Like, there's just certain things I'm just like. Siphon elements. Remnants, okay, created by a supported skill, can be collected from 24. 5% chance per power to spawn a cold remnant on freezing a target. Here's the problem. I spawn remnants. I don't know how to use remnants. Like, am I stupid? Well, yes, but remnants are living objects where walking over a remnant collects it to grant a bonus based on the type of remnant. Remnants will generally disappear if not collected for a certain time. But I don't understand. Is it just giving me a bonus? I thought you could consume remnants. Remnants PoE 2. I'm just gonna read what the wiki says. Oh wait, no. I meant each pulse inflicts elemental exposure on the road. When the orb duration ends, it detonates, dealing cold damage, and giving me a cold infusion. Skills are created. Okay. I just want to know what a remnant does. Like, what's the point of it? I'm confused. Leaving behind a cold infusion. Some skills create elemental infusion remnants. When specific conditions are met, picking up the remnant grants you the infusion for 20 seconds or until it is consumed by another skill. Skills that consume infusion specifically mention the type of infusion they can consume. The thing is, I don't know what skills actually consume. Maybe Snap does? I think I've heard of Snap. Consume the elemental energy from a frozen shock to me. No. I don't know. I don't know what abilities use remnants. Because I can generate remnants pretty quickly. But if I can... What PoE2 abilities use remnants? Several active skills, persistent buffs, and ascendancy mechanics generate and utilize remnants, such as elemental infusions, life, mana, sustain orbs, and specialized drop items. Rather than a single skill using them, an entire ecosystem of spells and support gems interact with remnants. Okay, so we have stuff that generates, creates, triggers, spawns. Generate and consumes minion life remnants? No. Generates runic ward remnants? No. Drops power charge remnants? Okay. Okay, here it is. Key support gems that interact with remnants. Harmonic remnants increase. Okay, no. Grants it. Okay, no. Okay, here we go. Runic extraction gives damage dealing skills a chance to okay, no. Rip supports melee attacks to create a no. I'm so confused. So if I just use this, it explodes. I get cold infusion. But I'm confused. What's the point? Like I'm what's the point? Like some skills create grants you the infusion for 20 seconds. But what is the point? Like, do I do more damage with the infusion or hold up, let me check something. Do I get more damage somewhere or like none of them mention at first, for as long as I thought the cold infusion would just make it to where I freeze people quicker or something, but I'm confused. I don't. I mean, what is the point? There is a point. There is a point. I just need to figure that out. But as of right now, I have absolutely no reason to even worry about the cold infusion. Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm asking the wrong question. I could be asking the wrong questions. PoE 2, what skills use cold infusion? You know, instead of remnants, we're looking for, okay, cold infusions are generated by frost bomb, snap, or siphon elements. Are consumed by specific spells to gain heavy damage multipliers and extra effects. Okay, here we go. Skills that consume it are Spark, Ice Nova, and Firestorm. Okay. Let's see. Ice Nova consumes a cold infusion to deal substantially more damage and spawn an area of chilled ground. Spark consumes a cold infusion, grants extra projectiles, increased damage, and calls it to fire projectiles in a full Nova circle around you. And Firestorm can consume a cold infusion to spawn additional cold base impact bolts alongside other elements. So I have three spells I can use. Alright. Well, first things first. Might as well keep leveling up Permafrost. As far as oil grenade, F it. I'm not going to use that for a hot daggum second. I'm telling you that right now. Okay. So, I guess we could try Spark. I remember Spark being pretty chill. But that would also remind me to keep my cold infusion stacked up. You know, I already use them a decent amount, but oh my gosh. Neat. But the problem, if I remember correctly, I don't think Spark is one, a spell I can use without a wand, and two, it's very impactful. which means even the skills I have that could use the core infusions, they're not that good. Is essentially what I'm feeling. That's it. But ooh, a level 5 sport ring. We're just in a weird spot with this build. Just a very weird spot. Like, I know the build can do more. I just don't feel it at the moment. And that is... See, situations like that, fork would be great. Which is why I might genuinely put fork on that. Or maybe not even fork. I'll put that other one that we read. Like, realistically, that's probably what I'll do. Because when I use it, it works. But I also, like, it does a great job of getting rid of armor and stuff, but I need it to branch to more than just one person every now and then. Even though it does shoot 17 bolts all at once and brouhaha. You know. Okay, let's clear up here. Is there more up here? Oh, shoot. Oh, of course I'm frozen. That's pretty easy. Dude, I got a lot of superiors here.
Gotta stay quick on my
Yeah, that's what I said. Of course I can't pick up everything. I'm just gonna go back and sell this stuff real quick. Quickly. Quickly. Break it. Break it. Break it. Break it. Break it. 248.70. Nope. Break it. Break it. And break it. Okay. Go here. And then all we need to do is just put everything away. I need that with me. Do that. Go here, here. Just like that. Woohoo. What's the game? This is Path of Exile 2. I need to start thinking about certain things. So first of all, armor piercing. Need more room for this, plus another room for this, and or actually, I can go ahead and do that. Let's go here, armor piercing. I'll go ahead and put on. Excuse me. We're looking for fork. Is it gamble shot? Is what it's called? That is an intel skill. Yikes. Of which we are running out of that type of space, but I do need it, so. We'll wait for it, but that is what we need. Or I can go ahead and, because I doubt I actually have it in my thing. Yeah. So we'll go here. This is for that one. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and do this. Gamble shot. Yeah, we're just gonna hit this, I know we don't have the stuff for it, but we're going to put it in our stash, and we're going to put it next to this one. So that's the one we're going to use to go on the thing, which
Not a good idea.
we'll get to when we get to it. Anything else I need? Kind of want to put fork, like maybe on fragmentation rounds, but I'm not 100% sold that that will be worth it. Mono remnants I don't actually need at the moment. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's go here. Let's just take all of this off it for two reasons. One, it allows me to put on the other stuff, at least some of it, that I can use for my other stuff. So for armor piercing, so I have room for one red. We'll go ahead and put gamble shot on here. For mark of freezing, I do want it to break armor, so we'll prioritize that. And that's the one we'll save. Go to my stash. Drop all that off. Okay, so brutality is the one thing I need to save. I still... Plus this does free up, what, 40 spirit whenever I get the chance? Because I can't really find enough, you know, spirit to use anyway. Which means I have room for one just super, maybe not super strong skill, but, you know, moderately strong skill. Let me go here. Spark was a thing that was, let's see. Consumes a cold diffusion if possible to fire many sparks at a circle. Here, let me just click on this.
Spark projectiles bounce off walls and have a chance to shock enemies. Shocked enemies take more damage. Spark can also consume a cold infusion from your other skills to launch a nova of projectiles, each dealing added cold damage. Spark projectiles bounce off walls.
I can't say if that's actually even freaking worth it. Let me, okay, let's pretend we throw a level 13 on it, right? Let's see those numbers. Let's see, I don't have the intel for it. It deals anywhere from 5 to 93 damage, fires 7 projectiles. Projectile duration is 2 seconds. Projectiles fired at the same time can hit the same target no more than once every 0.6 seconds. 0.66 seconds. Now I know there's stuff I could put on to make it like the duration last longer and whatnot, but I really just want to see the cold infusion damage. 84 to 125 deals 5 to 99 damage. So if anything, it'll just be better used for proccing what's it called? Thing. My brain. Herald of Thunder and Herald of Ice. If I do Ice Nova, ooh, it does cause more freeze buildup. Knocks back enemies. What does that look like? Here, let's see what that looks like. Okay, I thought, okay, well, hold up. Maybe I need to use a lower level one since I can't use it regardless, so we'll do level 10 Ice Nova just to see what it looks like.
Ice Nova.
Wait.
Ice Nova.
Okay. Oops. Nova. Hit this. Go here.
Ice Nova can chill and freeze enemies. It can also consume a cold infusion from your other skills to leave behind chilled ground that slows enemies.
Yeah, I don't think that's worth it.
Ice Nova can chill and freeze enemies.
Unless like the range gets super far. Now
to leave behind chilled
it does a lot more damage. Like cold infusion just triples the damage it does, which is super nice.
Chill and freeze enemies. It can also consume a cold infusion from your other skills.
But
to
that's a
leave
very
behind
stationary
killed
skill,
ground
and when I
that
do maps,
slows
I'm going to be
enemies.
moving around the whole time. I'm not going to be standing still, which is why I don't think that spell is going to be worth it. I think Firestorm is going to be even worse. So the only one that I might use would be, the only one I might use at the moment would be Spark, but even then it's not. I spelled Firestorm wrong. Oh, it's a level 9, so I gotta have at least a level 9 gem. Firestorm. Oh, that's 11. Man, I can't read Roman numerals now. Okay, let's see what this one's
Firestorm
like.
rains fiery bolts on your enemies, but comes into its own when consuming infusions from your other skills. Cold infusion creates icy bolts. Lightning infusion makes lightning bolts. And fire infusion makes the storm much bigger. Consume all three for the ultimate storm of destruction. Firestorm rains fiery bolts
That's
on
not
your enemies,
worth it.
but comes into its own when consuming infusions from your other
So-
skills. Cold infusion creates icy bolts. Lightning infusion makes lightning bolts. And fire infusion makes the storm much bigger. Consume all three
That's
for
just
the
not
ultimate.
worth it. So essentially, the infusions are just pointless. They're pointless. They don't do anything for me.
Ugly lump of rock. Killing time.
Which means I still gotta find a spell that's just super strong. Which as of right now I don't have. That sucks. I don't... Look. Gotta checkpoint. It just sucks. I don't know. Before I do this checkpoint. Oh, there's more stuff there. Stuff here. Let's just do all of it. Oh my gosh. The fork is pretty good for this as far as just dealing damage. The fact that it's random. I'll take that. There should be a boatsman around here who just has free boards I can buy. I'm still... Okay, I thought he was going to be a little bit harder to fight, but I guess not. I don't know. I just... I guess this is why you get those comments with Mercenary. Because as of right now, I'm just sort of stuck. How can I do more damage? Aside from just leveling up and doing passives, which, by the way, the passives for Mercenary is fantastic. Like, they definitely make your guy stronger, but I guess other classes, you become stronger just because of the spells and the stuff you use. But for Mercenary, you're not really using different weapons. You're not really using different kits. You're just using a crossbow. That's your bread and butter of the whole game. you don't really get the option to use a wand or a staff or a mace, or you know what I'm saying, like you use the same things, you use the same crossbow, you only stick with crossbows because they're very effective for your kit.
One down. Who's next?
But
Close and personal.
it would just be nice if I could get, I don't know, I just really wanted to like flush out the rest of this kit, and I feel like cold infusions would be great if there was a reason for them, but really you're just using it to do exposure damage on everybody. Which, I mean, okay. Part of the reason I don't see anybody talking about it. Yeah, it's bothering me. Just really, really bothers me. Oh, is this the boat guy? Yeah. Soul of the Ferryman.
Is that a hooded one's?
Yeah. I will buy all your stuff, good sir. Always and forever. Mr. Ferryman, thank you for doing your service. I very much appreciate you. Every time I see you, I will buy all your wares if I can indeed afford it. Which, I mean, duh, should be able to. I don't know. And we're only level 58 too. It doesn't, it's not like it's a problem or anything. It's just noted, you know?
By the order of the Red Thane, mark the walls, mark their doors, mark their fate. The Wendigo beckons. We must rise to the occasion. Those that deny his voice must pay with blood. Use it to rouse the side of the heretical. Brandish it. Once marked, Oswin will have them, and so shall we. Lend your ear to the voice. Drink your fill of that sweet embrace. Give yourself the eternal
I'm trying to do better and listen to all the lore stuff. Everybody died quickly. That's nice. Oh, I know I gotta go there. I know for a fact I gotta go here. But we'll wait. We'll explore. What we'll do, since I know that is gonna be. Yeah, let me just do all this stuff first. Okay, those guys come alive. Yeah.
We swore our oaths to the first ones.
Come on.
Beneath the same stars that lit their hunt. Yet one.
That one's on me. Stop them in their tracks.
Well, he's dead. See, like, even though I did kill them, not, I killed them, 100%. I want to do more. I want to do more. It's just getting to that point.
We swore our oaths.
Dude, yeah, it would be nice if I could fight that thing too, but I don't know. I need to figure that out. Let's see. Lynn, thank you for following with TikTok. Very much appreciated. How are you? Hope you're doing well. We gotta find a way to make this stronger. Gotta find it. Gotta find it. Don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I will do it. Just gonna take some time, some research. Okay, so we know we gotta go here. That's gonna be the next part. So let's go ahead and do the side quest part over here. Wolvenhold, which I think I've done a bajillion times already, but it's not gonna be that hard to get through here. Yep, we're just gonna walk through here. I'm not really trying to kill like every single thing. I'm mostly just going for the experience and to see if there's any rune stones or anything. If there is, we want them. The answer for that first section is a no. We're just gonna keep on walking, keep on walking. Oh shit! All right, that got me stuck.
Oh, that's one down.
Gotta be careful about that. Getting stuck is, well, the death of this character. La 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 la. Is there? Oh. I don't think there's anything out here. Oh, I'll pretty just kill you real quick. Okay, cool. So, not a thing out here, so we'll go through it. Whoops. I don't know what made you think you had a chance. With the audacity. Brazen audacity. We do great for clearing. We do a fantastic job of clearing. Sounds like that. I need to do more damage. I need to do more. More, just more. That's all I gotta do is more. That's all I need. Well, okay, that sounds dumb on the surface, but I mean it. I just mean it. I've not found anything impactful in here. Other than minions, of which I killed. Uh-oh, must be a boss fight. Come on. Oh yeah, baby. Come on. I remember you. Let's break your armor. Yep.
That's for every poor bastard who's been to your night.
Still not fast enough, but I mean, I'll take it. Would have loved for that to be faster, but hey, increased damage with crossbows for each type of ammunition fired in the past 10 seconds. Well, considering I fire at least 2, and I can get, like, my combo is always 2, so I'm definitely going to go up to like 25, maybe 50% majority of the time. if I can hit and remember to do the third one, then, or like mix in the third one every now and then, we could end up with 75% increased damage. And then critical hit chance 2. Yeah. Okay, we'll be 2 more, we'll be done with that section, and then I think we move on to Giant Slayer and stuff. Probably just in time for mapping.
Bag up bones!
What?
Easy.
Where you whatever. Meow.
Ice shot!
Okay, well, guess I gotta go this way. Ooh. Probably will sell that. Just running through. Just using you guys to help wrap myself up. Another one of those? That's odd. Neither one of them will increase my ascendancy, and they're borderline pointless to do. It'd be nice if, I don't know, if me doing them would give me more, like a mountain of experience, but I know it doesn't, therefore I do not care. Interesting. Is the majority of this place cleared yet? About to be though. Yeah. Hey, there's a rune shape combination here. Just looking for that. Let's see. Greater inspiration. Leeching. We'll go with rebirth. Hit this, hit this. Okay, let's do this.
One down. Who's next?
Uh-oh. The damage is impactful, especially since I used 3. Imagine if I had more types of bolts. That would be even stronger. But I don't. Or at least none that I want to use yet. Like, if I used a normal crossbow shot, mix that in every now and then, I could add that to my thing and do even more damage. Just throw in a normal crossbow shot. Let me go ahead and add that to the thing. I'm gonna say it's even more damage. Like, if I think about it, I don't know why I would forego an extra just 25% damage. Because it's 4 each, and it doesn't say it's capped out or anything. Which, if that's the case, you know, stack it out. So at least when I get to maps, I know initiate with a normal crossbow shot. Initiate with a normal crossbow shot, and then normal crossbow, normal crossbow, armor piercing, and then the other 2 I can just use as I wish, which is dope. Okay, let's go up here, fight the estate. again. Or is this the first time I did it? I don't remember. Oh, checkpoint already discovered. The one thing I do like about freeze is that if you kill them before they get a chance to put the blood on the ground, saves you a massive headache. Because if they shatter, they don't leave blood. Which is super, super nice. And maybe that passive was the extra damage I was looking for. I doubt it, but we'll see. Oh, what? Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Oh my gosh. How did I freeze you but I didn't hit you? What? Make that make sense. Open door. Open door. Very, very useful. Very, very powerful. But see, I'm not dying. Like, even when I was with my plant druid in this section, I died so many times because I was just unaware of stuff that was on the ground. But since I can shatter everybody, they don't leave. Okay, he just did. They don't really leave behind stuff on the ground for me to worry about, which is dope. Makes my life so much easier. And then the ricochet off of surfaces too, all of that helps. So by default, we're getting 50% increased damage. But for the boss, I think we're going to be doing a lot more damage, simply and purely because I'll be remembering. Actually, for the boss, we're going to be spamming a bunch of stuff. Easy. Like, it's going to be a lot, because we have to spam, not really spam, but we have to get out Frost Bomb, Lightning, Freezing Mark. That's 3 before I even actually start shooting the guy. Then I gotta do Basic Bolt, Armor Piercing Bolt, and then I can start hitting my 2 defaults. And so we'll be doing 100% increased damage, and then in addition to that, we'll be trying to help ourselves proc freeze more often. So we'll see. We shall see. I need to find a good first-person shooter that I want to play. But first-person shooters have dropped off. I could go back to Battlefield, but
This'll stop him.
Friends are playing Modern Warfare. Actually, they're playing the beta. One of them is already pre-ordered. MW4 is playing the beta. I'm gonna watch some footage. I'm gonna see what everybody else is thinking of the beta before I go anywhere with it. Okay, the music, y'all can chill with the music. See, as long as you shatter them. As long as you shatter them, they can't leave blood on the ground. And I will say, this kills faster than my plant druid. So, but I will also be honest and say that my plant druid, like, melted through bosses. So, you win some, you lose some. Like, you're sort of picking your battles here, you know? You're really picking your battles. That's the part that's interesting. Ouch. Get that. Get that.
One down. Who's next?
I think you have the like incorporeal thing, or like the you can't do damage to them if you're not. Okay, mat or bottom floor cleared. Head up to the top floor. Checkpoint. Off rip, y'all just start running at me. You know, I'm gonna have to fix some of the settings really quick. It's mostly based around the lights, lighting. Oh, my game is freezing while it thinks. A little bit better, a little bit brighter. Shadows look good, but don't cost too much. It's not even whether or not it costs too much. I just want it to be a little bit brighter. That bloom is a bit much, so we'll leave that where it is. I just want to make it a little bit easier to see through things. Oh shoot.
Freeze!
And with an ability, like with a setup like this, minions end up becoming the bane of bosses instead of actually helping them, because they just help with a bunch of explosions. Also, they become like frozen ice statues for a second and block movement. Hell, they block my movement, you know? So it ends up sort of hurting you more than it helps. Because now anybody who's not frozen y'all have to run around everybody else. Also, you have to avoid getting just straight up waxed. Grab this.
My valiant Wulfric, you drive me forward. You give me purpose. I am but dust without you and him. But we must have more. My skin grows tired. My heart grows heavy. My brow wrinkles and my bosom betrays me. I must have what was promised. I must have his desire. Oswin will prepare the scarlet bathing. In a fountain of fatality, the lifeblood of youth shall make me whole. There you and your hound must take your renewed pale bride, and to please the watching
Who's
master. I cannot wait. Yours, Elswith.
Now, of what she just said, I don't think I have a desire to be young forever. Like, as far as for a visual looks, I just like being strong. Well, no, I guess I could say for visual looks. I can't say that visual looks is not part of it, but I do like being strong. I do like being able to... Oh, shit. I guess pride sums it up more than anything. Pride and a bit of ego sums it up. Like, because if it's not 100% the looks, it is a bit like I do enjoy being stronger. Well, also, it just helps in the day-to-day life as well. I don't know. I don't think I would want to be young forever. Look, if I could grow older and like always maintain this strength, that would be dope, but I don't think that's possible. Well, actually, I know it's not possible. These signs have showed it's not possible, so. Where am I going? Oh, stairs. You go up the stairs to go down the stairs just to come around and fight this guy. Hey, look, I never went in there. I could. Let me do that real quick. Let me pop in here. Artillery bow.
My dearest Elswith.
Okay, I don't care what she has to say, or he has to say. All right, let's go fight these guys.
Soon you will serve our master.
Yes, I shall
All the
dance.
things I expected to see.
Here, 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 here,
I'll have your throat.
here, here. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Right to death.
Oh shit! That hurts.
Your blood sings.
Yeah, the fact that they're together makes this process a little too easy. And I'm gonna be honest, that increased damage did help a massive amount. That was a quick run through. The only thing that slowed me down is the fact that I was trying to proc all of it. But overall, that worked out very well, I think. Like, it worked super well. And then the fact that, again, they were jumbled up together, just can't complain. That was good. That was very, very good. So, that increased damage, nice. Nice.
I need that. If this, stick to the cairns.
You snap.
As long,
I'll play. You'll be in my songs.
Okay, now we just gotta... He wants me to travel to another section. I am going to salvage and break stuff down first. Break that. She's the disenchant lady, I think. Yep. Bam, 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 and bam. Wait, what did I say? Grants an additional skill socket. Which those are...
Be careful.
I'm not seeing too many people needing to have, like, I'm going to use my ring simply to pack a, you know, an extra skill. I'm not seeing too many people use it for that. I'm not saying that they wouldn't, I'm just saying I'm not seeing that being too impactful. Okay, so 2 things we gotta do. Thing number 1, we gotta go to our hideout. Everybody should be there now. I haven't been there in a hot second, but everybody should be here.
I have a buyer.
What? What? People? What?
Yes, yes. It's
Yeah,
all well.
Angie's here, so... Manage shop. Let me grab... Ooh, we made 80 bucks. Off of what? I couldn't tell you. How much are these worth? 1? Yep, we'll sell them for 1 each.
Someone is bound to buy that.
That one we'll sell and break. I'm confused. So, do I need to... Do I need to spawn the people? NPCs. Angie, Pharaoh, Hilda. I'll put you right there. Oh, wait, did I do it right? I don't think I did it right. Where is he? Here, this is... You must encounter all the... I've encountered each one of these people. So I'm a bit confused in that regard. You know, bit confused. Do I have to go back and talk to him again, or? Because I'm pretty sure.
So this, and we're ready. And if you find a pint out there,
Hail.
Select hideout. I only have the one. Doriani.
yes.
No,
It may as if they see the
Then,
indeed.
what have you learned?
Well met.
A pleasure as always.
Interesting. I don't really understand that one.
How can I be of aid?
Let's just travel
this
to
time.
the desert, since that will be the next one.
Oh, here we go again.
Jingo.
In the arse end. My
Yeah, this in the same.
That's all.
This three. I am. You come.
Man, you just talk way too much.
Well, we don't slay them.
Except for
Come
us,
day.
currency
Good to
exchange.
see you.
Whoa.
All is well. Praise us,
So she's the first person.
Hello, perceptively. Speak up.
I know she does the enchanting. We'll go here. Wait, oh, there's no one to do. I need to actually sell that. So first things
Good to
first.
see you. Be brave. Make a choice.
Oh, random stuff. I could, but if it's garbage now, I'm pissed. So we're not doing that.
Come day.
Cool. Well, we got a lot of mana. I just need to level up more. Ooh, we got room for another intel slot, but oh no, I've always had that room. But I need a strength slot, of which I don't think I have. Oh yeah, I'm also supposed to be upgrading my stuff as well, so it should take 4 of these. We're gonna go through our stuff. Anything that has I guess we could start down here. Yeah, so that has, do I have, I only have 1. I don't have 2s. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go here, Herald of Thunder. I need to switch that one with Elemental 2. Elemental Focus. No, I need Elemental 2 to upgrade. Okay, so that's now stronger. I need to do the same thing with Herald of Ice. Herald of Ice. We're gonna do Mental 2. Oh, we can go all the way up to 3. Oh, okay, so this one we do 25% attack damage. This one cannot inflict. Wait, what? Why do I want that? Supporter skills deal 12% more attack damage for each elemental element on. Yeah, that's nope. That's dumb. So 2 is the highest level of that. We need a higher magnified area. Okay. First, let me check my stash. I shouldn't have. No, I do not. So we'll go here, here, here. Herald, magnified, magnified, area 2 for bigger. Okay, so that's boosted. Bam, bam, bam. I could also add something to Herald of Ice, but it would have to be an intel thing. I could beef up prolonged duration on some of these, but I don't think that's necessary. Ice Bite. What does Ice Bite 2 do? Ice Bite 2 just increases by 5% and gives me an extra second. Yeah, that's not worth it. Which explains why I never touched it. Concentrated area, more damage, but yeah, that's fine. I could actually add that similar thing onto here as well if I wanted to, but I don't, and so we're not, I mean, not worth it. So with that, Herald of Ice, is there anything I can do to make Herald of Ice stronger? Dexterity. Enemies hit. Give it a grant 100% more charm charges, which charm charges, flash charges, and mana flash charges. Okay, well, real quick, let me check my charges. Gain 0.25 charges per second. So I would gain 0.5 charges per second. And considering consumes 10 of the 75 charges, it would take 20 seconds for me to actually get enough charges to consume. I mean, that's not terrible, but I don't think that's worth it. So, blind. If I use Herald of Ice, blind enemies on hit. Actually explodes in the deal. So anybody who survives will be blinded. That might be worth it. Especially since, or let me check out this extra spirit stuff, because that is another. Support skill does an heck more damage. That could be really nice. It is a dex skill too. So I get that, I start doing more damage with Herald of Ice. Heck, if I get 40 extra damage, I should be able to do this on both, right? I get 40 extra spirit. I could put Deadly Herald on this one. Can I put Deadly Herald on this one too? Yes, I can. Oh, bet. 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 We'll just stack Deadly Herald on both. Now, I'll still have an extra slot there, so I'm not sure what exactly I want to use for this one. More freeze buildup. I don't think this causes freeze buildup. I mean, exposure applied by sports goes 20%. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure what would be the best, but okay. I do know what we're gonna do is I'm gonna need one of these and probably two of these, realistically. Okay. I'm just gonna store the stuff for now. But, or I guess I could go ahead and grab them, actually. Deadly Herald. Yeah. Okay. So now we got two of those stacked and ready to go as well. Okay. So this one goes here. If I just use perfect, will it require me to? Oh, it just gives me all two. So if I use, so I don't have to waste, I don't have to use a jeweler's orb and then a perfect. I can just use a perfect and it gives me, okay, cool. Noted. Because I almost wasted a graders, but I don't have to. Okay, so we will be putting Deadly Herald on both. Deadly Herald, and I gotta find one other thing I can put on Herald of Ice. Supported skills, blind enemies on hit, blind effects. I mean, I could. Blind is interesting, but not necessary. I'm not trying to necessarily blind them. Withering Touch. Because I use... It's just... Withered lasts 4 seconds. Supported skills deal 25% less damage. Nope. Electrocute. Wildfire. Nope. Close combat. Maybe. No. Frostfire. Cannot know. I don't know. We're in sort of a weird area. Have culling strike against rare unique. Culling strikes kill normal enemies if their life is at 35% below. Magic enemies 20%. Rare is 10%. Unique is 5%. These thresholds are checked before the hit is applied. Is there a higher level culling strike? Gain 20% increased culling strike threshold. Well, 20% of 5 just brings it up to 7. No, I must have did that math wrong. Brings it up to 6. No, hold on. Am I doing that right? 10% of 5 is 0.5. Times 2 is 1. No, I did that right. So I would get an extra 1%. I mean, for the normal enemies and everything, that would kill them faster. That would be great for them, but... Ooh, is there like a giant slayer? Frozen Spite. Nah. I don't know. Ambush. Blindsided. Cannot inflict blind. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. As far as damage, I just don't think modifiers to stun build up for supported skills instead apply pen build up. I don't know. Gain 40% increased spell damage for 8 seconds on heavy stunning. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But I gotta go anyway. But I appreciate you guys for hanging around with me. I gotta go to the gym, so I also gotta eat. But appreciate you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share, follow. But with that, I need to say peace and good night.